Welcome to We Really Love Island
with Remy and Lily.
I'm Remy Casimir. I'm a New York City stand-up comedian, and I host the sex podcast, How Come?
I'm Lily Michelle. I'm also a comedian, and I'm obsessed with season 2.
We are obsessed with love, sex, and reality TV, so we're binging the best show there is, Love Island. And now, so are you!
Watch along with us, and then listen to what we have to say about the episode. This episode, we're talking about
Season 2, episode
31.
Perfect.
Cool, we are recording.
Okay.
Let me just see.
I don't know.
Your hair in the moon. Actually, it's not echoing here at all.
Amazing, because I did not want to go outside. Okay, whoops. 31. That's the one we're on.
Yep.
Where is that? Okay.
Okay. I feel like at the beginning of this episode, I was like really excited to like we haven't watched Love Island in like a while. And I was really pumped, and like the beginning of the episode was so like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? And we were both like, what is gonna happen?
It opened with that like preview of Scotland. We were both just like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
I feel like I should sit up. Like I sound like a grouchy old man.
I'm sitting up.
So are you saying that I should sit up?
Didn't you just say I feel like you should sit up?
I said I feel like I should sit up.
Oh. I was like, I am. Like, how much further up do you want me?
No, I should, so I don't sound like I'm falling asleep. But
and so you don't fall asleep.
And so also that I don't fall asleep. Ow, my back hurts so much.
Oh my God. Yeah, Lily got stepped on today because she threw her back out.
This is 25.
Yeah.
I just get a
growing
direct view of
pains.
myself. Oh,
That's fun.
This took a while for me to sit up. Maybe a minute.
Yeah, I can actually look and see how long it took. Okay, so this was okay. It was disappointing.
Okay, so there's two new boys. Are you okay? There's so many problems happening.
Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. So we got all excited because there's the cliffhanger that's like, what's going to happen? And Troy is in the house, and I'm very wary of him.
I don't like him.
Yeah.
I think he's a bad person.
Yeah, like, we'll talk about the date, but, like, that was so fucking weird.
Yeah, so the guy left. I just like how I'm sliding down.
Yeah.
The guy left and was like, he's going to go with whatever girl comes in.
Yeah.
Did I scroll all the way up again?
You keep them all in one note?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I thought that was organized.
That's insane.
That's so organized.
What?
Keeping all the Love Island notes in one thing. So I
guess
can go
that
back.
is organized, yeah. Okay.
You never know when we're going to lose.
Yeah, that's true. Find them, because I always write episode numbers.
Yeah,
So
but I
if
feel
I
like
search
it's just
it-
more organized to have one.
I don't have to scroll like you,
Yeah, you don't.
so
And what a pleasure scrolling is sometimes.
it's not. I have carpal tunnel already.
I think what a pleasure. Every time I scroll.
I don't even like to masturbate manually, like as little as
Yeah,
I
but
can do
that's
with my
different.
hands.
That's different. If I could put this much effort into masturbating with just a flick of my thumb, yeah, I would do it by my hand. I have to fucking work out.
It takes work. And
That's why we vibrate.
That feels like work too, though, to me.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm just too tired to masturbate. So we freaked out. There's a dramatic decision. Scott gets a text.
Yeah.
And then the first scene is Alex,
Talking
beautiful,
to yeah.
sexy Alex.
Yeah.
Every time I forget how dreamy he is.
I know.
Because now on his Instagram, if you want to go see, he's like too tan, his teeth are too white.
Oh.
It's like he became a Barbie doll. But here we have raw Alex.
Oh, no.
And raw Olivia.
What's funny, I already told you, but Jasmine Pierce, who is a writer for Fallon, was watching the finale of season 2 and like like Instagram storying it the whole time, and she was just like, oh my god, like Alex is so fucking hot. And like just seeing him again, like I was like, I forgot, so you're so hot. Yeah,
it's like insane that person exists, you know?
But I guess he doesn't anymore if he's
he doesn't because we're all insecure.
He ruined
the
it.
Hot guys.
Yeah.
It's crazy that he was like, I'm truly an 11 out of 10, but how do I become a 12 out of 10?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Which just brought him back to being like a 10 out of 10.
How do you not feel the best?
I think no matter what, no matter who you are, like Beyonce's insecure, you know?
Yeah.
If Beyonce's insecure and she gets cheated on, there's
then
literally
you can
no
be
hope.
Insecure and you're going to get cheated on.
And there's literally no hope for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Welcome to We Really Love Island.
Yeah.
What else happened? So Alex goes up to Troy and they have a convo.
Because all the girls are like discussing what he just said.
Yeah, they're like, is it true? Is it not true? So Alex is like, I'm going to be the man because I'm just so sexy. And
I think also he was like trying to defend, like make sure that like Tina is
he was
taken
like,
care of.
I like Tina. She's my friend.
Yeah.
Like, don't fuck around.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be more attracted to a person.
Yeah. But at the same time, I think he was being bro Cody too, that he was like, this is what people are saying. Like, if you wanted the opportunity to like get the jump on it, like.
I think he like presented it in that way to make Troy comfortable, but really he really meant was
don't fuck
he's
around.
like a lion, you know, because he's that handsome that he is a lion.
A lion?
He's a lion.
What do you mean? Like,
he's a lion, and I just wish that you understood what I meant when I said that.
I mean, he is a lion.
He's a lion. If he was an animal, he would be a lion.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
And so, but he's a smart lion. He's not going and like showing his teeth right away. You know.
Okay.
Like, he's just like, hey, we're not on the same side.
And he's
here.
a monogamous lion.
Yeah.
Which is really the best kind of lion.
Dude, the best kind of lion. Such a good guy. I wrote that in my notes. I couldn't be more in love with a person. Sophie Tom Convo. Sorry, my screen's cracked. Sophie Tom Convo. Was that a joke? Oh. When they're by the fire pit, and I think
it's Sophie, Tom,
Katie,
and Katie. Yeah.
I feel like Katie's always just there.
Yeah.
When
well,
other
Katie
people
was saying, she's like, yeah, you know, I like to have a break sometimes. I just like being alone.
Yeah.
Like about herself. And then Tom was like, yeah, well, I'm giving Soph space or whatever. And she's like, yeah, well, we're definitely like not sharing a bed tonight.
Yeah.
And then Katie's like, yeah, we're going to swap. Like Tom's going to sleep with Scott. And then you'll come sleep with me. And Tom is like, and then Sophie's like, yeah, that would actually be really nice. And Tom's like, was that a joke? Like got all pissed.
I hate him.
And what's crazy is like this entire episode, Sophie's been like, Tom's been so good.
Yeah.
And like not snapping. Like I'm just doing like the worst accent.
It's just crazy how
Tom's been so good.
We like men or dogs that we are like training. We're like, he's being a good boy today.
Yeah, but he wasn't. Like I think he's still training her.
Yeah.
Like I think he's still guilting her so much that she feels bad when he's affected by shit that she just should be able to do. Like they broke up. She should be able to switch beds with you.
Yeah.
And like sleep with her friend. Like what are you talking about?
He's like so possessive.
And his face gets bright red whenever. Like,
yeah, I know.
Like he was like a decent color, and then he was like, "What are you fucking talking about?" And I was like, "Real."
Yeah, he always gets so mad over this, like things that aren't.
And she's like, "I'm just kidding, Tom, but also like sleep downstairs."
Yeah, I feel like I understand. If he was a Libra, I wouldn't be surprised. I forget what we said he was.
I don't remember. We could look it up.
I don't think we had it. Oh, you mean on the phone because we have internet at the tips of our fingers.
What's his last name?
Oh, I don't remember. Tom
Love Island Season 2. Where are you? What is your birthday? Tell us your birthday and your international astrological sign.
He's a Capricorn. Interesting.
I would not expect that from a Capricorn.
Because Olivia is also a Capricorn. I remember that.
Yeah, and the Capricorns are generally pretty cool, easygoing people.
Yeah.
They're very structured and they like to schedule, but they're cool, like on the friend and relationship front.
Yeah.
I think. We still need your phone because you have notes.
Don't worry, I don't have a passcode.
Really?
Just scroll properly.
Yeah, then everybody's getting ready for this party, which I'm not really clear on the theme. Like, I guess it's like kids party.
Yeah, because Cara was like, well, he's a big kid.
I know, but Ian's like, oh, I wish girls like looked like this when I was at school, like when you were like 5. Like, are you like trying to fuck?
Listen, we all know kids are trying to fuck.
Yeah. Kids with implants. Yeah. And like spray tans. Liana's getting ready and she's like, my nipples are too wide. And I've never heard, I don't think anybody say that before, but I often feel like my nipples are too wide.
All the time.
Like for specific clothes and stuff. Like I'll look at magazines and I'm like, what? How are they wearing that? And their nipple is not like
they Photoshop it out.
Popping out. You've done it?
Yeah, I used to Photoshop.
For a magazine?
For a photographer.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so they just shoot with the nipples out and then you Photoshop?
You can Photoshop literally whatever you want. I used to take faces. Like
no, I mean, I'm really good at Photoshop.
Yeah.
But I was saying specifically with nipples.
With nipples, yeah, because sometimes like moms want like a breastfeeding pic, but they're maybe insecure about like how big their nipples are or like don't want really that to show, just want to like show a little bit. Mm-hmm. So, you know, because it was it's like a family photographer. She had a lot of babies, a lot of moms, a lot of families, a lot of
so you were just Photoshopping nipples.
I was not like every day. It wasn't just like I'm coming to work and seeing some nips. But sometimes you had to.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Some woman made me
hold it like that.
Sorry. Some woman made me Photoshop her body to make it like a little bit thinner, and I was like, I feel it. I do that sometimes.
I Facetune a lot.
Yeah. Like
I'll never look back at a photo and be like, oh, I looked like that. Like I don't. Okay, the kids' party was really cute. They're all dancing like weirdos, and Olivia and I can't remember who else are wearing like these shorts that are like ripped at the ass. And I'm like, only on Love Island could they be like, that's an outfit.
Yeah. I was
like, oh, you want to wear my matching ripped ass shorts?
Yeah. She's like, should my ass be out? And they're like, yeah.
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 Of course.
It's Nathan's birthday.
He's turning 25.
He's turning 25, which is crazy.
Yeah. Because
I guess you just turned 25, so like, it's not.
I know, but I'm like.
Do you think you're more adult or less adult than Nathan at this point in the show?
I don't know, because this is such a crazy way to view someone. Like they're in vacation mode and they're all about love. Like I don't know how he like operates, but
on the day to day.
Yeah. Like I don't know how I would be in that show. Like I feel like I would be like, I would hope I'd be a Cara or an Olivia.
Yeah.
But I could very well be.
I'd be a Liana.
A Katie, where I'm just like a fucking psycho.
Yeah, or a Malin.
Yeah, I could have been a Malin.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like if I was on Love Island, like I'd end up alone.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
Because you would just be voted off.
Yeah, or I would just be voted off. That's
but
true.
in this fantasy land,
okay, so then maybe I'm like, Liana.
No, I think you'd be a Cara.
Hopefully. That's the dream.
Yeah. No, I think you'd be a Cara. I think I would actually be a Malin.
Oh God.
What?
I don't think that for you because, well, maybe. I don't know.
I think I'd just be lying there chilling.
You never know. I think it's also dependent on who else is in the house. Like, are you comfortable? Like, if I'm with a bunch of people that I'm comfortable with, I'm going to be a completely different person than somebody that I'm like freaking out. Like, there's one of these comedy bookers in the city. And anytime I'm around them, I become the weirdest person.
Yeah, there are certain people that make me like that. I'm like, you see a side of me that I didn't know existed.
Yeah, like I'm like, I feel uncomfortable too. No, I would not want to talk to me. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna go away. So yeah, it depends on who else is in the house. What the fuck? I don't know how to do these iPhone 10s.
Which one do you have?
A 7.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So the button?
Yeah. I love my button. Nathan gets a text. He gets a birthday surprise in the pod from his sister.
Oh yeah, his sister. They share the same birthday,
And it's pretty weird.
but I feel like that just means that like she's older and they just happen to share the same birthday. Okay.
Yeah. They're not like twins.
Yeah.
I have 2 siblings. Charlotte and Jason are May 25th and May 26th.
Interesting.
And they're like
What
years
was
apart.
9 months earlier than that?
What?
9 months earlier, your parents
Liked that date. Yeah.
So what's 9 months from May?
I don't know.
May's 5, so 4 December, November, in September, the fall leaves. Okay.
My birthday gets them all hot and bothered. I love that for them. Cara comes in and says happy birthday to Rach like immediately because like she knows. Like I just love thinking about all the conversations that we don't see where they're like getting to know each other.
Yeah.
And like she knows everything about his family.
Yeah.
And like he knows probably everything about hers so that like she can just walk in and be like, oh, hi, Rach, happy birthday. It's so cute.
It's just so fun. It's not like, hi, I'm Cara. It's just like, hey, like we know.
Yeah, like and we're going to talk about like she's like, you're having sex on TV?
I would not be able to not have sex.
Yeah, like I was like, no, they're having sex and they happen to be on TV. They're not having sex on TV. Like they're not trying to be porn stars. Although when Cara goes down in
Cara her ass looked so good in that.
So good, but also I was like, is this just Love Island etiquette that you walk in front of everyone in the house? Like you could have put on like I don't care.
Yeah,
but if you're dressing up for your dude, like
I mean, it's Love Island. I think
I know, but it's something like I feel like dressing up is something that's like, oh, this is a special thing for you.
Yeah,
and then it's like, but also everyone else in the house too.
Yeah,
I don't know. I thought it was weird. I liked it.
I thought it was
glad I saw
it because like you don't really see her like that, you know,
like getting excited and.
Also, like,
horny.
I think because right away she was in a relationship, people, like, the guys and stuff, like, they didn't really look at her as an option whenever they would come in the villa. So it's, like, kind of her way of, like, feeling cute for a second.
All right. I also liked how Rach was like, Cara's not talking about you behind your back. And, like...
I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird if you're talking shit about...
Yeah. No, but, like... Katie got caught doing it a few times, I think. Like with Scott's brother, he's like, get rid of her.
Yeah.
Like this was all good shit. And Rach is like, are you guys getting married? And she's like, yeah, we're going to get married and go to Disney World and have 3 kids when we leave. Like, what?
They're so cute. They're soulmates.
Yeah. Yeah, so then Cara walks down in her hot outfit and Nathan is sleeping. And she's like, get up. And then he gets up and he has an instant boner. And that's adorable.
So cute.
Also, I'm glad that, like, she didn't get too mad. Because, like, I would have been like, are you fucking kidding?
I know. I would have immediately been so upset.
Like, are you actually fucking kidding? Like,
yeah.
But also, how's he to know that she was getting all...
I mean, I would be like, obviously I'm getting all dressed up and obviously we're having sex. We're in the fucking hideaway.
Yeah.
But... I should be more like Cara in the sense where I should be like, oh, you accidentally fell asleep. Wake up.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Like I would have shut the lights off.
I would have been like, fine, I'm going to sleep then, you piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly. I would have like shut the lights off and gone upstairs and went to bed.
Yeah. But at the same time, like it is his birthday. So like try not to throw a tantrum on the other person's birthday. I don't know if I probably have. I'm so selfish that I'll throw a tantrum on someone else's birthday or wedding day. Oh my God. But I think the thing with like birthdays and weddings is like when there's focus on another person or 2 other people and like everyone's talking about how great they are and like their life and like their friendships or whatever, like you're like taking into account like, fuck. Like, my life sucks, like, in comparison. And then, like, you have, like, a breakdown, or is that just me?
That might just be you.
Okay.
I don't feel that way.
Okay.
But I'm glad that you feel comfortable enough with it to say it.
Yeah.
Because
I just thought other people also felt
I
this
think,
way, and
I think
guess
a
not.
lot. No, I think there are a lot. I just don't. I think I've heard people like that a lot, like friends and stuff say stuff like that. So I don't think you're alone in that. I just think that
you don't feel that.
I just don't do. I don't do that. Because for me, like, I've had stuff happen on, like, someone else's day. And I kind of just hide it and wait until I'm alone to deal with it, or
I've done
later.
that too. Well, actually, no. I've done a lot of, like, other cleanups on someone else's day. Like, if someone else is upset, like, I'll hide them from, like, the bride.
Yeah.
Or, like, who's ever. But if it's my own, I lose my shit. And then somebody else has to hide me.
Yeah.
They usually do a pretty good job.
I've never had a breakdown.
Or if you're crying, like, you could just pretend you're so happy for the couple, like, or whatever. Yeah. Like, oh, this is so good.
I've never had like you know how, like, your immediate reaction is to, like, flight, fight, or freeze. Whenever that's been me, I always freeze. Do you fight?
I think so. Or flight. I think flight is a really easy one for me. Like, if I ever break up with a guy or something, like, usually I'll distance myself from his whole group of friends, like, even if they were my friends, because I'm like, I don't want to deal with the confrontation.
Yeah.
I do love a fight, though. Some days I'll wake up, I'm like, I want to fight everyone.
Yeah, some days I'm in the mood to fight.
Yeah.
And people have said that. For
sure. They're like, whoa, you're in a mood. And then once you realize you're in the mood, that you're in the fighting mood, you're like, okay, I'll chill.
Yeah.
But if you don't realize, like, everything gets you.
You're like, I'm not in the fucking fighting mood.
Yeah. Fuck you. And everything's shitty about you too. And I'm going to tell everyone. Okay. So then Cara and Nathan have hot sex, and it's so cute. Tom stares at Cara before, and Sophie sees that. That was, I think, the moment where Sophie, like, kind of was like, oh, I'll get back with Tom. Like, seeing him just sit, like, he wasn't even sitting up ogling. He was kind of looking at her like, are you kidding? But then I think Sophie was like, oh, he's checking someone else out. Like, I have to get back in this.
Yeah.
Which, like, no. Stop it. Then Katie gives a pep talk to Tina.
Oh, yeah. Where she was like, do you want to kiss him? And Tina
was
like,
yeah.
No. Which is a great way of me realizing right now that I'm not attracted to someone, and I am attracted to someone else, because I just want to. I'm not even thinking about, like, having sex with them. I'm just like, I just want to kiss you.
Yeah.
I just want to kiss you.
Yeah. No, I think also, Tina knows she's not attracted to Troy.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I don't want to kiss him. And then Katie's like, oh, that's not good. Like,
yeah.
But is that when they were recoupled? And then Tom and Adam talk.
Tom and Adam have a chat with the beanbags.
Oh, yeah. And he's like, bring your beanbag back. Which I thought was so funny. It's like gym class or yoga, like when it's like, okay, everybody put your mats back.
I like how, like, certain places, like yoga studios, it's like everybody just follows the rules.
Yeah.
Like, there isn't, and if there's, like, someone who forgets to put their blocks away, like, someone else will do it, because that's just, like, the environment of it.
Yeah, it's like that's what you do.
Yeah.
Or at places where like, you have a food tray. I feel like I always notice, like, if you leave one, like, somebody else will just be like,
yeah. Yeah, because I think, like, if it's actually, like, stuff without the tray, people just leave it.
Yeah.
They don't clean it up.
Yeah.
But, like, with the tray, they always clean it up.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Then there's the recoupling. Troy picks Tina. Tom picks Sophie. Adam and Liana. Everybody else is pretty obvious.
Yeah. I like how Scott...
I don't understand why there was a recoupling. I guess because they're not, like, official...
Yeah, they were just like, let's make things... I think it was for later on what happens. They were just setting it up. Because you need to be in a couple.
Yeah.
So, in order for them to, like, vote for the least.
Oh, yeah.
So,
true. cool. Cara says she loves Nathan. She's like, I don't like you, I love you.
Yeah.
And then he does the most mortifying thing in the world, which is A, not responding, and B, telling the entire house about what she said.
Yeah.
And not responding.
Yeah, it was very much like a little kid response.
It was really, like, it was cute for a second because he's like, oh my God, that hurt my heart. But then, like, it's like, say it back. or definitely don't be like, Cara says she loves me.
Yeah.
Like, what?
That was like so crazy to me.
I feel so bad for her a lot of the time because I like Nathan a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't think he gives her what she deserves.
Yeah.
Like, I think she puts in a lot of effort and, like, I don't know. He, like, always calls her gross and, like,
yeah,
like, tells her to, like,
she has to put up with a kid, essentially.
yeah, tells her not to, like, laugh or, like, make fart jokes or, you know, like,
Yeah.
so she has to, like, be this person who she's not just so he can, like, I don't know, not reciprocate love.
Yeah. That's insane.
It's really annoying. Okay, then there was the get laid challenge. Katie lies down and sunbathes because she's like, I'm not doing
love it.
this.
She was just like 2 seconds, like, nope.
Yeah. Which is like, I would do that on most of the challenges if I was like thinking I would. Like, I don't understand how they get them all to participate in the food spitting one.
Yeah, I would. That's the one.
Like, I would
can't
just be
do.
like, no.
Yeah.
That looks disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, there's no penalty. Maybe they should make penalties for not participating. But I did like to watch her tan, so I don't know.
She's just so cute. She gets away with it.
Who said talking to her was like a brick wall?
Troy said that about
yeah.
Tina.
Yeah. And
Wait.
then he gets like super fed up like during the challenge. And she's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, calm down. He just doesn't like her.
Yeah, and he also doesn't like anything. So.
Yeah. Cara's trying to have phone sex with Nathan. He's being really annoying to me.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna do it, do it.
Yeah. But he doesn't.
But at the same time, he's sitting next to his friends. So, like,
I know, but he can't like.
he can't express emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah. And be serious ever. Okay. I know someone like that. I've been asking Ben to write me a letter for like 4 months and just like tell me how he feels. And he's just like, yeah, I will.
It's a crazy thing. Just be like, I want a letter. I want you to write me a love letter.
Yeah.
I would never say that to someone.
Really?
But I've also never been in love.
Yeah, I just want like a list of all the things he likes about me.
Yeah.
And like kind of the story of our love from his perspective.
Yeah.
Like, if that's not too much to ask.
I just think it's something that
It's
you
free.
should tell a close friend that could hint it at him.
No. He would not remember. He already forgets how many times I've told him.
That's so funny.
Write me my letter, Ben. Okay, anyway. Sophie and Emma build the bed together, and it's like the cutest girl power moment ever.
Yeah, it was super cute.
I also forgot how close they have become.
It's just so intense. I feel like they're both trying so hard.
Yeah. To like each other?
No, it's just a lot of effort for a friendship.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Sophie doesn't really have many friends in the house otherwise.
Yeah.
And they can relate on this like weird man who's been in both of their lives.
Yeah.
And I think Sophie's like into Emma.
I think so too. Like in the hot tub,
Yeah.
she was just hitting on her.
Yeah, she was like, ooh, it would get really, really bad if like we had the hideaway. Like Tom was like, don't, or I'd never forgive you. Like she was like testing the waters to see if like Emma would be like, yeah, that would be bad. Or like, that would be great. Troy and Tina go on a date. It's the worst date ever. He's basically like insulting her the whole time, and he's just like, yeah, you're not my type. Like, I like more Hispanic, and like, exotic. And what else does he say to her? Like, he's like, you're a bit ditzy and like, you don't know stuff. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I feel like he's like mad at her because he chose to fake liking her.
I feel like he's mad at her for not being what he wants.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is her. Like, she's
like, yeah, I've been presenting myself. Like, and he's like, yeah, we'll like kiss at night. And then like during the day, like, I don't know. And she's like, okay. Like, what do you... Like, we're having a conversation. We have the opportunity to have a conversation right now. And like, this is your choice conversation is like how I'm not your type and I'm stupid.
Yeah. It's insane. Is he negging her? I don't even know.
No, I think he's like, what do you call it? Feels guilty deep down that he's a liar and he knows that he's going to like get called out eventually.
Yeah.
So he's mad at that Tina's the one that like actually liked him and like isn't gonna like she's making an effort and just pointing out to him that he's like the piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, I was in her similar situation where I did that, and they don't like it. They don't like when you point out their flaws because their ego gets hurt, and then they retaliate by being really mean to you for no reason.
Yeah.
I love men and how fun they are.
Yeah, I mean, I know women who have done it to dudes, too. People are crazy. There's bad people.
There's bad people. Unfortunately, sometimes they're so hot.
Yeah.
And you're just so attracted to someone and you're like, fuck.
Yeah. Tom has a boy chat and he's being a psycho. Who was he talking to?
Oh, Nathan? What was the thing?
It was like Tom, Nathan, and someone else in the living room, and they're all talking about, he's like, oh no, Tom walks by Terry first.
Okay.
When Sophie and
I love how this podcast is us just trying to remember the episode we just watched. Like, wait, when did that happen? Maybe 30 minutes ago.
I don't know. I don't know. He like walks by Terry and he's like, she's pissing me off, Emma. And like Terry's like, wait, what? Like, are you yelling at me? Like, first of all, like, why are you telling Terry, Emma's current boyfriend, that Emma's pissing you off? Like, she's not doing anything.
Yeah.
She just won the challenge with Sophie. Like, calm down. He's such a psycho.
He's so insecure. I can't deal with it.
And Sophie's like, oh, he's doing such a great job. Like, in what world? He's also talking to all the guys in the living room too. It's like Nathan and someone, and he's like, I don't know, just being crazy. Yeah, then Sophie hits on him in the hot tub. Nathan says Tom's acting like a true gent when they're all sitting in the living room because he's like giving Sophie her space.
And it's like, Nathan, are you fucking blind?
Like, he's emotionally abusive.
He's the worst person I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And you called him a true gent? Like, fuck off.
Yeah, and then he's like standing up for him and being like, oh, he should be able to sleep upstairs with all of us. Like,
no.
Okay, then Scott gets the text, and now we know what's exciting at the end.
Yeah.
2 couples are put up for elimination, but not actually.
Yeah.
Only one person from each couple. So I think the producers are trying to separate. I mean, they're obviously trying to separate Tom and Sophie.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure. There's no way that
or maybe not, because like
the thing is
they didn't know that they would be the weak. Well, yeah, they just broke up.
Yeah, I think they knew. That's why they said 2 couples, because if it was just going to be 2 people leaving, it'd be Adam and Liana.
Yeah.
But they don't want to just drop like 2 people like dead weight. Like, what's the point of that?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, they want to keep someone good. I think also in the recoupling, it was really annoying when Tom, like, obviously he was going to recouple with Sophie because like he wants to.
Yeah.
But like he made it like this like profession of his love.
Yeah.
And being like, I'm never going to let her down again. And then, like, when was the conversation that she said she'd be down for that? Like, how did you just assume that you're back together?
Because they said recoupling. Did you see how excited he got when they said recoupling? He was like, yeah, okay, this is great because she's not going to leave me. It's like not about a like consensual relationship with him. It's like, this is mine.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, I get to hold on to her.
Oh, cool. She's trapped.
Yeah.
Poor Sophie.
I know.
Okay, so cool. Now we have them two. Tom and Sophie are up for elimination, and Liana and Adam.
Yeah, so one from each couple.
Yeah. Who's gonna go?
I think
Tom.
And
I think Liana.
And Liana, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Liana's gotta go. I mean, she's really added nothing to this fucking show.
Except a blister.
Yeah.
Even when like Adam was recoupling with her and he was like saying all of his metaphors, which I'm just realizing this episode. Like I didn't know he was so metaphor heavy.
He's like an old dad.
But they're not even metaphors.
He doesn't make sense, and I think that's why like he gets like by because he's saying gibberish.
Yeah, but they think he's funny. And Liana, I think, knows that the group thinks it's funny, but I don't think she even thinks Adam's funny. Like the way she was responding to him, she's like, "Oh, Adam, stop!" Like, whatever. Okay, I'm happy with these people to be eliminated, and I hope we watch this again soon so we can finish this season. I know it's been taking us a really long time, but
we're so busy. And
Lily got a day job, and I'm just doing a lot of how come shit. And
there's so much stuff happening in my life. I just turned 25.
Yeah,
it was a fun party.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey guys, we know we really love Island, but do you? If you really love We Really Love Island, let us know.
Leave a rating and review and tell everybody you know to subscribe too.
You can find us anywhere podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, Google Play, all of them, hopefully. If they don't work, message us. You can find us on Instagram at We Really Love Island, or follow us individually at Lils Michelle
and at Remy Casimir. You can also like us on Facebook, facebook.com/We Really Love Island.
Follow us on Twitter at We Really Love Island.
Send us your thoughts and your prayers, and if you know any of the contestants,
send them our way.
Yes.
Perfect.
Amazing.
And always remember that we're not affiliated with Love Island, ITV, CBS, or anything. We're not official anything.